This is Montana. She's beautiful and rugged. In 1863, Montana was just another frontier wilderness. Then gold was discovered. Gold that brought with it some of the worst violence and lawlessness the West was ever to see. But gold that also assured the creation of Montana Territory.
Downright trusting of you, Magruder, letting us share your camp till we're all out of the outlaw country. It's worth a man's life to be traveling with gold on him. Ain't that right, Yeager?
You're one in 1,000 who didn't strike it rich in Alder Gulch, Magruder. Why, even drifters panned out a fortune in gold dust there.
I'm almost glad me and my boy didn't have no luck. Probably live longer. The good Lord saw fit to keep me and my son from finding gold. I ain't the one to question the divine wisdom of it. When we get to the Missouri, we're gonna get us jobs on some riverboat.
Man'd be a fool to tell anybody if he did strike it rich.
Probably a dead fool. What with outlaws and road agents? An honest feller ain't got much chance to spend his money before it's took away from him.
Where do you keep it, Magruder?
Keep what?
The gold.
Why, I told you fellas, we don't have any gold.
Me and my boy didn't have no luck at Alder Gulch. Not much you didn't.
Someone's out there. Just one. Let's get him.
forget it. Let's go back and get our stuff.
Take it easy now, boy. You're waterlogged.
Just stand there like you was planted and throw down that gun.
Ma'am, you don't understand. There's somebody in there.
I said drop that pistol. Now, just who were you gunning for?
Nobody. I just wanted to see who was playing that guitar.
Sure. Why, a child could have seen that by the way you was creeping up with a gun in your hand. Now, get along. I said get.
Put up that rifle or we'll both be killed.
Keep walking.
I tell you, there's a murderer in there.
That's the fellow that was hanging around the Magruder camp last night.
The cop's inside.
Go out the back, come around and get him from the side.
Go get him, Chubby. He lost his teeth.
Help! Help! Sheriff, one of them's that outlaw Yeager.
You stay here with the stage, Bill.
You can get up now, Parson. Shooting's all over.
Howdy, Mr. Landers. On your way back from that trial in Montana City?
That's right, Parson.
Yeah, you can scratch on me. Sure pays to use your head when there's trouble afoot.
Hmm. Who was causing the trouble?
Pays to keep your eyes shut, too. Howdy there.
Hello, Possum. I suppose your eyes were closed all the time, too, Claire.
No, but my back was turned.
Claire doesn't know it, but she's secretly in love with me.
Sheriff, I'd like you to meet John Malvin, the son of Judge Malvin.
Not the famous Judge Malvin of St. Joe, Missouri.
The same.
It's a good thing for me you came along when you did, sir.
Glad to have been of service to you, John. Of course, I didn't know it was a judge's son up there on the roof. Do you like to climb around on rooftops?
Well, no, sir.
Possum, help the driver put those bodies on the stage. I'm sending them to Bannock.
Who were they, Sheriff?
Buzzard and Choppy. I ordered them to leave Montana over a month ago.
Looks like they've left it for good now. That's what comes of not knowing how to prolong your life. Now, I always say...
Go on, do as I told you.
Shall I charge them off as passengers or just a dead freight?
Get out there. Why were they trying to kill you, John?
I guess because I saw the Magruder's murdered.
Magruder's murdered?
Well, they didn't have a chance.
Road agents again, Sheriff. Yeager was one of them. There were two more.
The two that were trying to shoot you outside?
I don't think so. One of them had a club foot.
What about the other one? Would you recognize him if you ever saw him again?
Well, I never got a good look at any of their faces.
Of course not. Outlaws don't have faces. More crimes reported every day, but like Possum and Claire, nobody ever gets a good look at the criminal.
Believe me, sir, I'm holding nothing back that might help.
I don't think you are. And I'll keep on the trail of this Yeager. John, you can do me a favor by making a full report of this crime to my deputy in Bannock.
Well, yes, sir.
His name is Ives, George Ives.
That's right.
My name is John Malvin. The Sheriff Plummer asked me to make a report to you. Oh, he said he might be a little late getting back here, depending on whether or not he could run down Yeager.
Well, what about Yeager?
Well, he's one of the road agents who murdered Lloyd Magruder and his son last night.
What's your connection with all this?
Well, I was there. I saw the murderers.
How many were there?
3. One of them was Yeager. One had a club foot, and...
And?
And the third man was, well, about your size.
Is that the best description you can give of him?
Well, I was too far away to see him very well.
You'd recognize him if you saw him again, wouldn't you?
I'm not sure. It was pretty dark.
That's too bad. Have a cigar.
No, thanks.
If you're staying in Bannock overnight, try Mrs. Nelson's boarding house.
I will.
Where are you headed?
The Goldfields and Alder Gulch.
Yeah, you and 1,000 others.
Well, you might as well be rich while you're still young.
Maybe. I'd rather work for Sheriff Plummer.
You know, he's something you usually only hear about. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for him. He saved my life.
Is that so?
He sure did. He's what I figure a lawman ought to be. But you know him better than I do.
Go ahead. You ain't the only one who thinks a lot of Henry Plummer. Unless maybe it's some of the outlaws.
I'll bet they do.
Let's get on with the report.
You figure it's safe enough working for him as long as you do what you're told and divvy up on the take. You think you can do just about what you please. If anything goes wrong, he'll fix it. You know how he fixes things up? He shoots you dead, that's what he does. It's what he did to Buzzard and Choppy. I'm still alive because I got away. And I'm gonna stay alive.
Then you better stop fiddling with that gun or you'll shoot yourself.
Let him try dealing me a crooked hand. I'll show you what I can do with a gun.
You know why I ain't afraid of Plummer?
I ain't interested, Yeager. Maybe Plummer himself is. There he is now. You can tell him.
You're all right, Yeager.
I don't trust you, Plummer.
Why should you? You don't trust me because you're smart. You're one of my best men, Yeager. Let's have a drink, forget the whole thing. I like a man who's not afraid to speak out. That's you. You got something to say, you say it. You know what?
Oh, what?
It usually makes sense. You half-witted drunken sot. Have another drink.
Gonna kill you for this, Plummer.
There isn't whiskey enough to give you the nerve, Yeager. There's not country enough for you to hide in. Have you ever tried?
That's mighty brave talk, considering.
Buzzard and Choppy are dead because you couldn't take orders and lay low after the Magruder job. For that, I'm giving you 12 hours to get out and keep going.
Oh, what?
I'll come looking for you.
You won't have to, Sheriff. I'll be looking for you.
Gallagher.
Indeed, Mr. Melvin, I consider this picture of the president in his beautiful gilt frame and all one of the nicest gifts Sheriff Henry Plummer ever gave to me. He's a wonderful man, don't you think?
Well, yes, Mrs. Nelson. I guess Abraham Lincoln is one of the greatest presidents we've ever had.
Mercy me. I was speaking of Sheriff Henry Plummer. He gave me this bowl of wax fruit, too. Did you ever see anything look so natural?
Mrs. Nelson,
Yes, Mr. Melvin.
are most women good shots with rifles around here?
Mercy, no. I never shot one of those things in my life, and I hope I never have to.
Well, I was wondering about a certain young lady.
Yes?
It's nothing, Miss Nelson. She's just a darn good shot with a rifle, that's all.
Well, ain't that something to get interested in a lady about? Oh.
I tell you, Landers, the job is getting too big for him. One sheriff and one deputy can't begin to take care of everything. It's time we took action.
I agree, but what action?
I can think of a dozen things. Get Plummer to appoint more deputies. Get help from outside. Organize a vigilante committee. Vigilantes, that's what we need. You must be the young man who witnessed the Magruder murders.
Yes, sir.
A terrible thing. I'm Jason Waterman. Got a store and a gold mine and no guarantee I can keep either one of them if the outlaws decide to take them.
How do you do, Mr. Waterman?
I've heard of your father. Fine man. Won't give an inch on a question of justice. Glad to meet his son.
Thank you, sir.
What would the judge think, John, about vigilantes taking the law into their own hands?
Well, my father has said many times that the three worst disasters that could happen to mankind were pestilence, famine, and mob rule. And I agree with him.
Good for you, John. There speaks a man after my own heart.
What about Yeager, Sheriff? Did you run him down, or can the rest of us expect the same treatment Magruder got?
Yeager's going into hiding. Take a pretty big posse to smoke him out.
That's what I mean. Why don't you deputize more men, Sheriff?
Job's open. You want it?
Talk sense. I'm a busy man. Who'll run my store and my gold mine?
There's your answer. Most folks are too busy making money to spend any time protecting it.
Hang it. Why won't the government send the army in here? We need help.
We can't get any help from the government until Montana's a territory.
Meantime, Mr. Waterman, I'll do my best to see you keep your gold. And who knows? I might be able to persuade some good young man to let me swear him in as a deputy.
Supper's ready, gentlemen.
Plummer!
Who is it?
I've come to get you, Plummer!
It's Yeager. Come on with your hands up, Yeager.
I ain't taking your orders.
for sure. He ain't afraid of nothing.
Yes, sir. He walked right over and shot him dead.
The best shot in all Montana.
He sure was.
Possum, where's Claire?
Over at the stables.
Hello.
Well,
I've come to get my horse.
he's in there.
Well, how's his foot?
Why don't you go look at it?
I'd rather look at you.
Just in case you're thinking what I know you're thinking, I'm just as good an aim with this fork as I am with a rifle.
Hey, now, don't get the wrong...
I know, you're different. I ain't seen a man come through here yet that wasn't so different I'd wind up black and blue trying to keep away from him.
Well, ma'am, what
and
makes
he
you...
talked big about making a rich gold strike and buying me half the world for a front yard. You came out here after gold, didn't you?
Well, yes, but
You'll wind up just like all the rest of them drifters. You better get on your horse and...
Ma'am, it looks like you're never going to hear what I'm going to do until I do it.
Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear to uphold the law, carry out the orders of this office, and otherwise conduct yourself as a peace officer at all times?
I do.
Congratulations, John.
It's an honor.
It's a good thing you think so. The pay is $30 a month. You receive $1 for warrants, 50 cents for summons. Travel expenses are 5 cents a mile.
John, I'm sure you'll make a good deputy.
Right, sir.
I know you'll be loyal to your oath and to me as a matter of principle. I'd like it to mean more than that. I want you to have these. Let's say as a token of friendship.
I hardly know what to say, sir.
Don't say anything. Just take them and wear them in a good cause.
I'll try and be worthy of them, sir.
Now, son, I think you better get home and get some sleep. You got a very important job first thing in the morning.
Yes, sir. Good night, and thanks.
There goes a deputy whose career will probably be the shortest on record.
Naturally, I don't like to see 10,000 withdrawn from my bank, Jason, but you know what's best for your business.
I hope I do.
And I still think you're foolhardy carrying that much money on you.
A man has to be foolhardy these days or go out of business. And I'm not too worried. No stage has ever been held up when Sheriff Plummer was riding gun guard on it.
Oh, the sheriff is going with you. Well, that's different. If there's one man those road agents will stay clear of, it's Plummer.
That's why I insisted he go along with me to Montana City.
Montana City? Why, the sheriff told me he had to ride over to Alder Gulch today.
He did?
Yes.
That's mighty funny. I'll see about that. But I was counting on you to go along, Plummer.
Well, I've made other arrangements for your protection.
All righty, Mr. Waterman.
Why didn't you tell me you had a new deputy?
I just got him. I've got a lot of confidence in him, Jason.
Well, the judge's son ought to be reliable enough. Couldn't have had too much experience, though. Let's hope you don't start getting it on this trip.
Good luck, son.
Howdy, Charlie. Have the horses in a jiffy.
Hello, Possum.
Well, it ain't the young fella again. They shoot me for a sinner if he ain't wearing a deputy's badge.
I'm working for Sheriff Plummer now.
Is that right? Well, now, that's fine. Well, I gotta get my work done.
Where's Claire, Possum?
In the station.
What do you want now?
Well, this is the first chance I've had to come back here since yesterday.
Well, I don't see what difference that makes.
Well, it makes a lot of difference when a man has had all night to figure out what he's going to say. And I guess it doesn't matter if he comes right to the point, so long as he means what he's going to say.
I don't care what you're going to say. You back trail out of it.
No, when a man has got his feet on the ground and he knows where he's going...
I know where you're going, and
suddenly everything is as clear as daylight, well, he'd be a fool if he didn't settle down and get himself a good wife.
Oh, you and all the others give me a pain and... What?
Now, as I said, I've given this a lot of thought. Of course, I know this might sound kind of sudden to you. I expect you to take a little time. Miss Claire. Ma'am, if I've gone about this thing wrong, just say so. Claire, please.
Shut up, will you, ma'am?
I'm sorry.
It's no use, John. You're just a drifter. You drift out of my life the same way you came into it.
Oh, I've got a big surprise for you there. Here, take a look. I'm Sheriff Henry Plummer's new deputy.
Get a move on, young man. We're ready to leave.
I'll be right there. That's Jason Waterman. He's carrying better than $10,000 in gold on him, and it's my job to see that nothing happens to it.
John.
So you can see that Plummer thinks a lot of me. I'll see you on the way back, Claire.
John, don't make this trip, please.
All loaded and... maybe I should have knocked.
Nothing's gonna happen, Claire. Bye-bye.
Now what you getting yourself mixed into?
Pup, we gotta warn him.
Ain't none of our business, Claire. Besides, he's working for Plummer. He probably knows more than we do.
No, he doesn't. Plummer's just using him.
All the more reason to stay out of it. After what I'd just seen, I might make an exception of a hard and fast rule. Hey! Hold it a minute, Charlie. Climb down here, young fella. I want you to do something for me. I promised Lem Peters over at Deer Lodge that I'd send him over this here jug. Them new passengers, they're dressed like gold miners, but they ain't. The road agents better watch your step. There. That ought to hold it from slopping all over you. Now, see that Lem gets it, huh?
I will. I'm gonna ride inside, Charlie.
Ah! Hadn't ought to done it.
Hold it. Raise your hands. Mr. Waterman, take their guns.
Hurry up, Taylor. Get him out of there. If that new deputy gives any trouble, shoot him.
Tell him, Taylor.
Clear out, Gimp.
Tell him why.
He'll shoot us if you don't.
Who will? Tell him.
The new deputy.
I'm counting to 5. You'd better get going. 1, 2...
Get going, Gimp.
3, 4...
Stupid jackasses. Serve you both right. Come on!
Whip him up, Charlie! I was afraid of that. We've got to reach Deer Lodge before it's dark. Charlie, stretch him out. Let's go.
Still coming.
Pull the rope up that bedroll and tie their hands.
We're in for it now.
Change their minds for him.
It's good shooting, John.
Charlie? I think he's been hit. Give me a hand, will you? We've got to get Charlie to a doctor. Is there any other way back to town?
The old mill road. It's roundabout and rough, but it'll get us there. Turns off in about half a mile.
Okay, hold on.
inside. Joe, get the doctor.
I don't like the looks of it, Bill. At the last minute, Plummer backs out of going and sends his new deputy in his place.
Seems to me John did a good job.
Maybe too good from Plummer's standpoint.
Jason, you talk as though you thought Plummer had something to do with the holdup.
I'm not so sure he didn't.
Club-footed one called Gimp. Must be the same man I saw kill Magruder.
And Gimp is the one we're looking for. That was fast thinking, John. You don't usually get the drop on road agents that easy.
Possum gets the credit for that.
Possum?
Well, if he hadn't warned me about the 2 passengers we picked up at the relay station, well, I'd have been caught flat-footed.
It's very interesting. I'll see that Possum gets the credit. I've got an idea where I might pick up a lead on this fella Gimp. You stay here and hold the fort till I get back.
Gimp and the others have had plenty of time to get here.
Possum?
Yes, sir?
This snake dish you call liquor is terrible.
Yeah, shorten your life, too.
I want you to have a drink with me.
Gimp, you know I don't drink.
Go on. You want to live forever?
Well, you can live dang near forever by following a few simple rules.
Such as, always keeping your mouth shut?
Yeah. That's one of the rules.
Everybody stay where you are. One of the men who tried to rob the stage today had a club foot. You're under arrest.
All right, Pop. It's all over. You can get up now. They killed him.
It's good to see you in town, Claire. How's your dad going to get along without you? What's the matter? I only ask about your father.
He was killed last night.
I'm sorry, Claire. I'm terribly sorry.
Claire! What's happened? Claire, what's wrong?
Something about Possum being killed.
Oh, no. Here, sit down, Claire.
How did it happen?
Plummer.
What about Plummer?
I'm gonna kill him.
Claire.
I'm gonna kill him just like he killed my father.
Claire, you don't think that Sheriff...
Just a minute, son. Why would Plummer want to kill your father, Claire?
Why? I don't know why. Of course. You told him, didn't you? You told him that Dad warned you about the holdup.
But that wouldn't have anything to do with it.
But you couldn't know. How could you?
Claire, now pull yourself together and try and tell us what happened.
Well, Plummer made it look like an accident, but it wasn't. It was murder. He ain't that bad a shot.
The sheriff was after an outlaw called Gimp. He couldn't have...
Gimp was in it, too. Don't anybody make a move, Plummer said. I've come to arrest Gimp for a stagecoach holdup. And then he started shooting.
The sheriff was after that club-footed outlaw. That's what sent him out there.
Well, if you won't believe that Plummer murdered my father, will you believe that he's the one that's been giving orders to the outlaws?
Well, that's crazy.
Maybe it isn't so crazy. What do you know, Claire?
I know what my father told me. He knew that the outlaws were being run by one man, and he said it was no secret to him that that man was Plummer.
But your father must have been mistaken, Claire. Why, the sheriff
Did your father have any proof? Any evidence we could use?
Well, none that I know of. Plummer's too smart for that. But Dad usually knew what he was talking about.
Even if your father was right, Claire, testimony like this from a dead man isn't going to help us much.
There's a way of finding out everything we want to know. Organize a vigilante committee. Round up every outlaw we can find. Face them with the rope and they'll talk. And name names.
I can give you half a dozen right now.
Well, let's take some action on this and get started.
That's going over the head of the law, Mr. Waterman.
Maybe we can call it helping the law. Are you with me, Bill?
I'm not so sure, Jason.
I'm going ahead with or without you. But you're the man to organize things. Think it over. And you better think it over, too, young man. If Claire's right, you're working for a dangerous man.
But Claire's not right about Plummer.
John, I know...
And it's your kind of thinking that's dangerous, Mr. Waterman.
Will you give me those names, Claire?
Now, don't, Claire. Listen to me. Forget this nonsense about Plummer. If you know the names of outlaws, tell him and let him take care of them.
You don't believe me?
I'm afraid I don't.
Come along, Claire. Bill?
Well, if it means what I think it will for Montana, I'll help.
Claire?
I thought you never was going to get back in time to defend your good name. It's awful the lies that hussy has started just because her worthless father got accidentally hit by a bullet. It's shameful. Why, Mr. Plummer, I've been giving folks a piece of my mind.
Oh, I'm sure of that, Mrs. Nelson. Tell me, what have they been saying about me?
Oh, all nonsense and poppycock, I'm sure. No one believes for a minute that you're head of the outlaws.
Is that what Claire's been saying?
Why, she's holding a meeting at her place tonight just to spread lies like that. If I was you, I'd arrest everyone who goes there, Mr. Plummer, teach him a good lesson. I don't understand how Mr. Waterman and Mr. Landers can go to that meeting. You'd think they'd have better sense.
Landers?
It's because that hussy talked to him, Mr. Plummer.
Hello, John.
I'm glad you're back, sir. I guess you've heard about everything.
Oh, yes, indeed. Mrs. Nelson's been seeing to that. You're a very keen observer, Mrs. Nelson, a naval reporter and a good citizen.
Oh, Mr. Plummer.
We've got to stop them. They're going ahead with plans for a vigilante committee.
Claire's helping them.
That woman.
Please, Mrs. Nelson. She's terribly upset about her father. If you talk to her, I think you could make her see where she's wrong.
Well, if we left now, we could be at her place by nightfall.
Good.
You don't suppose there could be anything between Claire and Landers, do you?
Well, of course not.
Took a stand against the outlaws, they killed him for it. Well, they should have killed me along with him. Because I'm going to help Mr. Landers and Mr. Waterman by telling them all I know. There's a lot more of you here tonight who can name a few names. How about it? We going to go after those killers?
Get that killer.
A list of suspected criminals is being compiled. We have some names already, and we expect more as other people gain confidence in our efforts. Now, there's one thing I want clear to everybody. These names won't be given to anyone but sworn members of the Vigilante Committee who will take an oath of secrecy.
I'd like to ask a question. Been some pretty wild talk going around that I'm tied in with the outlaws. My name on that list?
There's no real evidence to support such talk, Sheriff. No, your name is not included.
Do you have to see a rattler strike to know that he's deadly?
Sheriff gets called a lot of things during the course of his duty. Gets used to it. Believe me, I have nothing but sympathy and pity for this young lady in her hour of grief. But I have no sympathy and never will have with you men who want to substitute mob rule for the law. Do the people of a disease-ridden community throw out their doctor just because there are too many sick people for him to cure?
Maybe not. But if they've got any sense, they pitch in and do some doctoring themselves.
Yeah, and kill more people than they cure. And that's what will happen to you people if you take the law into your own hands. A famous judge once said, the three worst things that can happen to mankind are pestilence, famine, and mob rule. Tonight, the son of that judge is here. He has joined me as a law enforcement officer because he believes in the principles of good government. He is willing to dedicate his life without thought of self or safety to the abolishment of crime. Tonight, I'm asking that you give up the idea of forming this vigilante organization. Instead, give your support and your help to your legally elected sheriff and his deputies. Do that, and we can look forward to the ending of crime in Montana the right way. We can begin by turning that list over to me.
Sorry, Plummer.
And I ask it to be destroyed.
No. This is the first move in a fight to save Montana.
I'm in that fight. More than most of you. But I'll only fight with the means provided by law.
The law's for protection. If you haven't got protection, you haven't got any law. What are you asking us to do, Plummer? Keep on getting robbed and murdered just so you can wear a fancy badge? Yeah. We're cleaning the outlaws out of Montana.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Start your vigilantes. But I'm warning you, every hanging that isn't a result of legal action will be considered an act of murder. Come on, John.
Claire, come with me.
You can stay here.
You know I can't. You're going against everything I believe in.
We, the undersigned, solemnly swear to make every effort to seek out and apprehend all criminals, to try them in a people's court, and should they be proven guilty, sentence them to the punishment they deserve. So help us God as witness our hand and seal.
The vigilantes, riding to clean the criminals out of Montana. The outlaws were a hard-riding, tough bunch of men who knew the back country like an open book. They were tricky and difficult to capture. Encouraged by the early failures of the vigilantes, the outlaws staged even bolder and more daring holdups. The vigilantes would not be discouraged. They grew in number and kept relentlessly on the trail of every criminal whose name had been given them. Their efforts began to bring results.
The committee finds you guilty. You're sentenced to hang by the neck until dead.
Raise your right hands. Do you solemnly swear to uphold the law, carry out the orders of this office, and conduct yourselves as peace officers at all times?
Uh-huh, I do.
Here. Wear these and take plenty of ammunition with you.
Cummins has left the country, and Taylor's been seen at Grasshopper Creek.
I know Taylor when I see him.
No, don't hang me. I didn't kill anybody, honest, I didn't. Oh, sure, Mr. Waterman, I tried to hold you up, but I didn't kill anybody. I didn't murder anybody at all.
Who told you about the gold I was carrying? Was it Plummer?
Plummer? No, it wasn't Plummer. It was his deputy, George Ives.
Ives? They're not stopping with outlaws, sir. If our men hadn't got away, they'd have hung them.
I'm not surprised, John. They're trying to destroy the law.
What about getting some of our men from up north?
It's a good idea, Ives. Leave for Montana City in the morning and see how many you can bring back with you.
Hold it or we'll drop you, Ives. We'll keep him overnight where his friends can't get to him.
Hey, Sheriff! Sheriff!
The vigilantes got Ives.
When?
Last night. They followed him into Montana City. They're bringing him back by stage to the relay station. They're going to hold the trial there before they hang him.
Get Helm and Parrish. Well, the vigilante's homebrewed law is blown up in Lander's face. Can't control his men any longer, and they've picked up Ives.
Can we do anything about it?
Well, maybe a chance to save your brother deputy's life without any bloodshed. But a lot depends on you.
You can count on me, sir.
First time I've made this trip by stage, Jason. Not bad.
Glad you like it. It's your last.
Oh, I don't know. Sheriff always looks after his #1 deputy.
Think so? We'll be at the relay station in a few minutes. You'll get a quick trial and a quicker hanging.
You surprised me, Jason. You're a rich man. I didn't think you'd play the game of a lot of honest fools.
You're trying to tell me that honest men are fools?
The righteous are too smug and satisfied with themselves to doubt their own judgment. Look at young John Elam. He came here so stuffed full of honesty and noble ideas he couldn't even think for himself.
You're missing a big point, Ives. People are honest because they have the courage of their convictions, not because they lack cleverness. You haven't got the guts to be honest, not even with yourself.
We'll be hanging a lawman, Jason.
A lawman? Ives, the people have always had to deal at one time or another with your rotten kind. Corruption in public office is an old story, but it always ends the same way. The people end it. Who are the fools, Ives?
Help! Mr. Landers, Claire, let me in. I've been shot. Mr. Landers. Landers! Sorry, Landers. I had to be sure about getting in. All right, Sheriff.
Where's Claire?
She's not here. She's in town.
Search the place. Sit down, Landers.
You picked the wrong time for your surprise visit, Plummer. I told you I'm the only one here.
When Waterman gets in with my deputy Ives, you'll have plenty of company. You and your bloodthirsty mob are through, Landers. I'm taking Waterman into custody the moment he arrives. We'll both stand trial for murder. Watch Landers.
Claire! Claire! Stop! Sheriff, it's Gimp! Hold it! Stay where you are, Gimp!
Catch the girl.
I was easy to fool, wasn't I, Plummer? You know why? I believed in what you said you stood for. The right things were being said, only the wrong man was saying them. The worst kind of a man. Somebody's got to kill you.
Bring him in the station. Gallagher, you stay here and watch for the stage. Now that you're facing trial and I'm passing judgment, how does the shoe fit, Bill? A little tight around the throat?
Gallagher just signaled he sighted the stage.
Get on your feet, Claire. Come on, hurry up. Get over there by the door. You, get over there with Landers. When the stage comes, call the waterman that Landers has been hurt, then get back out of sight.
Run, Claire!
Still be ready for that stage.
Let go of me!
Plummer, John, what is this?
Some more to add to your collection, Mr. Waterman.
Mr. Landers has been wounded.
There's nothing wrong with me that a side like this won't heal.
Wait till you hear the news. We just got word. Congress has made Montana a territory.
Last. We have the protection of a great government now, Jason. No further need for vigilantes.
I'd say the job is done anyhow.
Makes you feel any better, Plummer, we can now have you tried and hanged by a legal, duly constituted court of law.